fingers down. Now I want you to push your hands down a little. Elbows down. Slowly start to stretch your shoulders out by pushing them down, opening the collarbone, lengthening through the back of your neck, tall. Try to flatten your chest so you don't make yourself too broad. And now as you breathe in, deep in, and as you breathe out, push your hands down onto your thighs and draw your abdominal wall all the way back to your back. Push down through your elbows, not the top of your shoulders. Abs in. Breathe in, relax your pressure. Relax your arms, expand your chest. Deep breath in. And breathe out, start to push down. Elbows, shoulders, abdominals, as tight as you can. Little bit more. Draw your pelvic floor in. Squeeze your bum cheeks a little. And then release. Take another breath in. And last one down, push. So try to keep that strength in your core and try to relax your shoulders, your head and your neck. You'll have to work from the bottom of the arm, elbows. Now tuck your tailbone underneath you. Roll your body weight as far back onto your heels as possible. The knees become very, very light. I'm able to lift my knees up. Don't stress if you can't. But I will really want your weight back into your ankle. Interlock your fingers. Huge effort, push your hands forward. Round your elbows a little bit. And put a Swiss ball between your arms and puff it up. Navel in, hands forward. Start to stretch your blades out. Direct your knees down to the floor. Roll over your tailbone. Lengthen your spine. Start to lean your body weight forward. Bring your hands back. From flexion to full extension now. Squeeze your blades together. Pulse it a little bit so I can see you really squeeze. Arms all the way back. Lean as far forward as you can. Try to keep your bum on your heels. Little bit more. And come back up. Well controlled there. Good. Wide arms. Big, big, big fluffy bear. Hug. Shoulders down and away from the ears when you hug. Otherwise the bear might run away. Squeeze those fists. Be strong. Short and tight. Lean forward. Sit bones down onto heels. Little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more. No cheeks. Tuck tailbone under, navel in. Feel that wave. Drop the crown of your head. Last stretch. Tuck your bum, lift your bum just off your heels. Squish your shins into the floor. Set your bum down. Strong arms back into your extension. Elbows behind your body now. Can you make good fists and can you bring your thumb or index finger onto your shoulder? All the way down. So I want those fists clenched and trying to touch your shoulders with your bum on the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 arm forward. Other arm forward. Push your bum for me onto your heels. Lower your elbows down to the floor. Bum onto your heels. Rib cage touching your thigh. Little rock from side to side. Try to get your chin for me on the floor. Breathe out. Get that abdominal muscles to work. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Straighten your arm, look up. Long arms. Pushing your fingers forward along the floor, arch your lower back. Take your head from as far back as possible. Now draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. Your head back, shoulders forward and down. More. Rock for me over your straight elbows. Breathe in, abs in. Really ground your bum and your heels. Now for me in arch. Walk one hand back, other hand back. Elongation. Longer, higher up. You gotta be sticky in the fingers. You gotta have to get weight through the fingers. Lock the elbows, elongate your spine, head all the way up. You need to try to look up to the ceiling. Keep on evolving in the movement. As you breathe out, abdominals in. Do you think you can push a little bit harder through your fingers? Do you think there's any place in your back that can arch a bit more? Walk your hand another little step closer to you and the other hand. Tall up into the elongation now. Head really up to the ceiling. One hand closer to me, other hand closer to me. Touching the knees, keep on extending with the head and the neck. Arms up, active, reaching fingertips towards that ceiling. Lifting arms away from hips. Gaze forward, arms behind your back, behind your ears. You look amazing, beautiful. Interlock, nice and strong, index fingers up. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Close the arms. You're gonna have to create a little bit of effort here. I want that ribcage off the hips now. Right, as we say, breathe out. It means squeeze up and back. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Up and back. Lock it in. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Up and back. Now keep on stretching through the elbows, through the fingers. Breastbone forward, last little bit of arch. Last bit. And then release. Get into flexion, extension. Flexion, extension. Big, wide, big, strong arms. Close and open. And wider. Fold. Last one. Right hand down. Fingertips. Fingers. Stretch out that tippy fingers. Hand flat. Sink your waist. Bend your elbow if you can. Rest your head on your pillow. Take the shoulder down and away from your ear. Make yourself round. All the way round. Direct your bum cheek down to the floor. And then from that bum cheek down to the floor, huge stretch over. You have to grade your breath here. Slow. Because those muscles in the sides are very tight. They want to cling. Pulse your arm. Arm up, hip down. Arm up, hip down. Opposite directions. And then sink into your deeper stretch. Look down to the floor. Look back, all the way back. Draw your collarbone back. Bend your elbow back. And come back out. Great. I think we only need one. That was good. Fingers. Stretch those fingers. You're going to need them. Hand flat. Anchored. Shoulder. Elbow. Axis is in place. Away from me first. Wide. You need to be patient because you want the things that stretch the last to stretch. There's always little muscles, fibers that stretch quickly. And if you go too quick into your posture, you'll only get them. You won't get this sticky ones. There's quite a big weight in the bottom, so that needs to be reflected by a weight on the top. So that arm stays very active. Beautiful. Now top up through your abdominal wall. Great. Visualize the distance between your shoulder and your hip. Everything in your body, hip down, shoulder up higher to increase that distance for me. Good. And look completely in balance. When she touches, I go deeper. But I'm in control of the stretch all the time. Now reach me that hand up as high as you can. Bring that arm a little bit further back. Start to look down onto your floor. Look a little bit back. And then come back out. Well done. Very good. Hand in front of you. Right hand to your right side. Left hand joining. Ground your bum. Walk your hands. Continue to walk your hands. Left hand, the fingertips is pointing back slightly in a diagonal. You place your whole hand on the floor and then you draw your shoulder away from your hand and you lean your shoulder forward to me. And you try to get your shoulder as close to that floor as possible. When you're in your maximum stretch, I want you to straighten the arm and push down as hard as you can. And then you come up a little, and then you enter again. Up a little, and down. Look down on the floor. Think of your armpit. Try to push your armpit down towards that floor as close as possible. Breathe in, release. Second last breath out, down. One more. Now you've got a hand in the back that can drag. It can push and that elbow in the back and bend so you can go down a little bit further. And then release. I love that stretch. It's a really good stretch for me. It stretches a lot. Bring up that one that we've just stretched. See if things getting better. Where you lifted your arm in the beginning, maybe it was in front of your umbrella, not on top of you, but the rain is coming from the back. So shield yourself from the back. So that arm now is really behind my body. Yeah, you can help it, it's fine. It's totally fine. And then you can jump. So, forward, ground bump, important. Walk, walk. Observe, you might already feel something different. Get weight in the hand, through the elbow, into the arm. Direct it through your ribcage, and it's all going to come from your hand. Hollow body, a little dinosaur, tucking your tummy in. Then you're going to get more. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. Be happy with your max. Execute a bit of pressure. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Hand flat. Elbow, shoulder down against resistance to the floor. And try your hardest best to keep on stretching elbow out. Breathe in, release. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, release. Push through your hand, elbow down. Strong through the hand. Bend your elbow in the back a little bit, drag the floor. You'll feel the left side of the abdominals kicking in when you do that. Last breath in, everything down. Max, 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 max. And come back out. You can feel it throughout the whole body, can't you? Whoop. Umbrella in the right place. Help if you want help. I don't mind. All the way back. And then release. Good. Well compressed in the knees. Well done. Very good that you can do that. Pull those toes under for me. Walk your feet up as straight as you can. Just start to sink a little bit into the toes. Down. So there's many sinks now. There's a sink where I push my bum down. So a little bit less weight. The weight is forward. Come up. Starting to mobilize, starting to prep the body. I'm going to start to take my body a bit more vertical now. Controlling more through the quads when I go down. Starting to bring my weight. Now, if I go forward and up, easiest. Forward and down, easiest. Forward and up, easiest. So you're very effective. The body is so beautifully clever. It's amazing. Pathway of least resistance. So if your knees and your ankle is very sore, tight, arthritic, then you do that. That's a clever option for you. When you start to feel I don't have any of those issues, you bring your weight. So now I'm walking my knees closer to my feet, tighter and tighter and tighter. I'm starting to get pressure through the feet, waking up all those little toes and muscles in the feet. Right? And now I'm going to start to really sink down onto the ankle. Boom, I'm happy. Right, I want more weight, so I draw my navel back. Yes, look, there's my shoulders. Now I'm really loading the ball of the foot. I can even lift the knee off the floor. Maybe not today. You can work towards it. Don't have to achieve everything in one day. Nice and back as far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, come up. I want you to lean your body a little bit back. Let's make it a 10 degree. Your hips need to go as fast forward as you can. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, hip forward. And then go back. So look, my shoulders stay pretty still. Hip forward. And hip back. Strong. Yeah, super strong. Up. And down. That was your best one so far. Up again. And down. Last and final one. Up. Arms forward easier. Lengthen your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out. Release your toes. Thank you. Right, now rotate your ankles meaningful. Definitely pathway of most resistance. You need to pull your toes to your knees when you point down. You need to direct them out as wide as you can. You need to point them up to the ceiling as if you claw. Tight, 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 tight. All the way in clawing. Pointing towards one another. Point your toes towards one another. More. More, 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 more. Open those ankles on the outside. Down to the floor. Pull toes to you. Fan your toes wide. Wider. Can you feel it in the front of your shin? Harder. To the sides. Completely away from one another. Little toes, fourth toes. Push. Literally push something away from you. Point them. Big point. No distance between the toes. Nothing. Completely touching. Direct them up towards your sit bones. Strong there for me. Point them in. Still no distances. Point. Even might feel you want to cramp. And then release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Straight your left leg from back. Pick, 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 pick. Lift up your head and your neck. Rock your body weight from side to side. Find your middle. Turn your knee in. Don't turn out. Turn your knee in and look up. Head up, foot up. Stretch the front of your hip out. Lock your elbows and grow tall in your arms. 5, 4, max, 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 max. Place your foot back. Ground your toes on the floor because you prepared for that, aren't you? You've warmed up already. Tuck your tailbone under. Sit in your little dinosaur. Hover your right leg off the floor. Hold it for me. Bring your right knee higher up, all the way up to your chest. Fantastic. 5, 4, 3, 2, touch your knee down. Stretch your back leg up again for me. Can you keep your back straight and can you bend your knee? Past 90 degrees. Can you push your knee away from your hip? Keep your body weight on your left arm for me. Point your foot to the crown of your head and push the crown of your head towards your toes. All of your weight on your left arm, head up, knee up, trying to touch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Yes, nice. Right leg. You want a break? Just take a break. 3 indications what we needed to break there. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. There goes right leg. Stretch quad out. Turn knee in. Weight mostly in the right arm. Beautiful straight body. Elongation. This is all about length. Crown forward, ankle back. Create space underneath your armpit. Get your ribs off that floor and stretch your leg out. Bring your head up. Gradually start to extend through the whole back. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Fantastic. Really good. Place your ball of your foot down onto that floor. Into your dinosaur. Strong through the back of your knee. Lift your knee up. Left knee. You're sprinting. Right leg is straight. Left knee is driving forward. I want left knee up to chest now. 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Place both feet down, ball of your feet. Your bum can be a little bit high. Rock me through straight arms. Now look at your positioning, look at your feet and symmetry. As you breathe out, push your heels down to the floor and take your head as far back as possible. 1. Come up a little, not a lot. Breathe out, heels back, head down. Starting to enter your mountain pose. Finally, after 7 more pulses, your back will be as straight as you can get it straight. Your heels touching the floor or close. Thighs up. Head touching that floor. You've got 4 more pulses to get there. 3, 2, 1 more. Stay where you are, close your eyes. Feel the pressure through your hands, through your shoulders. Work your back arch. Stick out your bum. Drive your heels down on the floor. You mustn't look at me, I'm talking to you. You're still in your pose. You're still working. I'm just talking to you. So, Paula, why did you come down? Gina, go back. Heels on the floor. Now look for me forward. Walk your hands forward into a plank, dinosaur plank. Strength. Hold it. Slide your right leg forward and bring your knee as high up into your chest as you possibly can. And straight your back on the floor. Left leg slides forward. Lifting up to the chest. And back. That was one set. You've got 3 sets more. Right leg up. Up, up, up. Stunning, Gina. Stretch out. Left leg up. Beautiful, Rod. More. Wonderful. Go back. Right leg up. Curl the body. Bring the knee towards your nose as tight as you can. Stretch it back. Left one. Nice and strong, nice and strong. And back. Last one, right leg. Everything you've got. Right leg. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Go back. Last one, left leg. Go. Hold. Hold. Tuck your bum. Tuck your abs. Yes. And go back. And definitely have a stretch. Well done. Right. Whilst we chat, just shake out your wrist. We're going to do a little variation of that again. So that's really your core work today. Now full body strength, getting the core. When you do that little lift, you really have to drive up. Yeah? So I really want you to see to drive that knee towards that forehead as much as you can. Okay, so we're in position. We set ourselves up for success, so it means we bring a lot of body weight over the arm. My head is well forward in my hands. Go up into my strong plank there. There's the foot pointed. There she drags towards the floor, driving the body forward, meeting. And slide back. So literally touch my knee on my nose. Other leg. Show me. Go forward, up, up, up. Fantastic, and back. One more in each. Everything you've got. Go. Go, Sammy. Go. Go, 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 go. Gina, I think you've got it. And back. Last one. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and relax. Well done. Get off your arms for a bit. Welcome to sit on your block, if you want to. The less I lean, the better. But that is literally what you are gonna do. Shall we? Okay, so we need to try to get contact. And back, and contact, and in. However, the reclining chair is not there anymore. So we're going to bring that knee, we're going to bring it as close as we can, and we stretch it out. Other one, keep on working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and back. Work it. Now look what's going to help you. You're getting a therapist that helps you. She takes you in. However, you need to hold what she's given you. So she can help, she can get you better, but you can't slip out now. Got it? So we've got 5 of those. We sit tall. We bring her up ourselves, maximum. There's a command. Knee to chin. Knee to chin. Knee to chin. Hold it. Let go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring her up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring her up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your ankle as close to your thigh now. Nice and tight. Hold it. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3. Rib cage to thigh. Rib cage to thigh. And then release. Good. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First grab. Hold. Let go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second last one. Heel to bum. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last and final one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs in. As close to you as possible. Close to you as possible. Hold it. You're amazing. Hold. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Your toes are pointed. Your heels pulling to your bum. Your knees are clenching. Your ribs are forward. 5, 4. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Stretch out your arms. Stretch out your arms. Stretch out your arms. Don't give up on me now. And then release. Quickly tip over. Stretch out front of your hip. There's 90 degrees. Up, 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 up. And then down. Other side. Up, 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 up. Hey, who's looking there for me? Look up. Yes. And then release. Touch your left elbow. Touch your right elbow. Kiss there. Breath in to prepare. Into position. Strong. Right knee on top of right elbow. As high as you possible can. Aim for your shoulder and land it on top of your elbow. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it back. Right knee, left elbow. Breath in to prepare. Breathe out. Right knee, left elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Right knee, nose. This is the one. You've been practicing for this all the time now. Right knee onto nose. Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Right elbow, left elbow. Gonna not give up. Breath in to prepare. Breathe out. Set yourself into your plank. Left knee, left elbow. 5, 4. Yes, please. 3, 2, 1. Stretch back. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Left knee, right elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick back. Nose, knee. Last one. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release on your knee. Rest it out. Rest it out. Well done. Right. Tough, tough, tough one is out of the way, I think. Did you get it? Samira, did you go? Yeah? Great. Let's just go back to where we started. You remember that tuck position? Maybe now in your head, tuck feels a little bit different. Yeah, you really get your nose down towards your knees. Arch your back. Draw your shoulders behind you. Elongate for me. Bring your body forward. Keep your bum on your heels. Little bit more. Little bit more. All the way down. Hands lock down. Make yourself the smallest little tuck ball as possible. Groin onto thighs. Completely flat. Rest your ribs down to your thighs. Rest your chest down to the floor. Tuck, 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 tuck. And then lift up your head, only your head. Stretch out your body. Keep on holding your heels. Stretch your body. Stretch your body. Keep on stretching. Keep on stretching. And release. Good. We've done this one before. I was a bit scared of her, and now I love her. She's great. Don't be scared to roll all the way over your head. There's a fantastic position where you roll over the crown of the head, all the way over, into like a little groove. The chin is then on the breastbone. I'm stretching my whole neck out. Fingers from the floor, totally fine. If you're comfortable, fold your arms. Fingers on the floor when you come out. Roll over your head slowly. Keep on your head, don't take the weight off, and you will finish on your nose. And you're going to have to stay there for a bit. You can't just come out. You have to let the muscles adapt. So enter your posture, roll over your head. Put as much weight on your hands as you need to. Wiggle around a little bit. Feel it. It becomes really kind of a meditative rest. Then find your still point. Chin onto breastbone, completely relaxed. Deep, slow breaths in. A fantastic stretch for all our necks. I'm going to let you be there for another 10 seconds. Remember, we don't lift up. We just roll down towards the bridge of our nose. 5, 4, 3. Roll down so that your nose can touch the floor. Stay there, don't come up. Really rest your neck. You can get a reflex spasm in this one, and then you're going to sit with it for the rest of the day, having a terrible headache. And then just wiggle from side to side. And then come back in. Well done. If you're one of those people that get neck strain, that posture does exactly the reverse. So that's one that I do always with my patients on a wall, flat, and then I let them hinge on their neck off a wall. Really nice exercise to do, especially when you sit all day long. Okay, fantastic. Let me just think. I'm going to bring in legs and then we'll come back with shoulders, but we'll keep the heat in the shoulders. So let's come up into standing. I want you to be nice and calm. So I want you just to take a step forward and a step back with your right leg. Just point forward and point back. And it would be fantastic if you've got nice control in that motion. So there we have to curl the toes on the floor. We have to transfer the weight onto the ball of the foot. Good test is to see if you can lift the front heel off the floor. If you can do that, your balance is great. Okay, we'll just keep on practicing. Point, and point, and point. One day I've got balance, the next day I might not have balance. Balance is never ever, like pretty much everything in life, never static. Curl your toes. Ball of the foot. That toe is important now. We've practiced it before. You can see she's a very functional part of your body. Lift up your heel in the front. And then bend your front knee. Place your back foot just a little bit further away from you. Now do me a very big favor. Bring 50% of your body weight onto your back leg. Nice little bounce in the knees there now. Good. So we set your posture. Tailbone down. That's great. Then we're going to now equal amount of bend in the knees towards the floor and up. If you can keep your back sliding down a wall for me today, and you only go 10 centimeters, you're going to get full marks. But I don't want forward, don't want bumps out, don't want any variation. Just a straight up and a straight down. And 3 and 4. Keep the pressure in your big toe. Feel the heat in the muscles now. Bend the knees together, push through the legs together. Bend and push. Probably wondering how many more. 7 now. 1 and a 2. And of course, we're going to hover in the bottom for a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We stay. 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1 and kick it out. Well done. Para Quest speaks to all of you. She goes like this when she gets in trouble. Okay. Boom. You got it? Place. Lift. Lower. Bend the back knee. Straighten the back knee. Lift the front heel. Lower the back heel down, bend the front. So you can do so many variations. Beautiful. Place your foot down. Bend both knees. Back one has to go a little bit further back, remember? 50% when in doubt, 60. Collarbones open. Little bounce. Equal amount of bend. 1, up. Yield the knees forward. Control. 3. Nearly feels like a banana slide in a swimming pool when I was a child. 4. Where's my head? 100% back. Now it's about rhythm. Entering your halfway mark, see if your weight is still in your back foot. 10. The more weight you put in the ball of the foot in the back, the better. And a 5. And a 6. 7. Keep deep, keep tall. 9. Sit. Sit, 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 sit. 2, 1, and out. You should feel it in the front. You should feel it in the back. You should pretty much feel it all over. Well done. When we were sitting, we brought a knee up towards our shoulder. Stance leg is straight. Stance leg is 100% straight. And then we lower down. Other one. Really good. Do you think you can just do me one favor? Can you push your stance leg further back so you're not there, but you are 100% straight? Keep on pushing stance leg back. As high up as you can. Higher, 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 knee to chest. And then release. Fantastic, great. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Stunning, really happy. Today, you can turn your knees out, your feet out. But you're going to promise me you're not going to push your bum back. So your pelvis is coming to me. Open the knees. Sit your shoulders on top of your hips. Open your knees. It's like a puppet, string puppet. They just keep on pulling your knees wide. And you stay from the outside of your feet. Bum as far forward as possible between your heels. So if I'm going to go and sit down on the floor now, my bum will be 100% between my heels. And then I'll come back up. And you're going to give me 4 beaties. Breathe in. Breathe out. String puppet. Knees are pulling out in a diagonal. Outside borders. Bum forward. Bum forward. 90 degrees. Sumeroi, wrestler. And up. So we understand what's a difficult bit is that little reverse up. So keep that in your mind. Breathe in. Breathe out. There goes your knees. Look at those postures. Phenomenal. Hand into prayer position. Keep on rotating your knees wide. Feel the glutes. Don't stop pushing out. You're doing a great job. Up. Your best one yet. 2 to go. Keep the breath alive. Enter. Keep your breath. Keep your breath. Right leg, left leg, equal leg, squishy bum in the middle, little pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Yes, please. We're going to stay a little bit longer. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Elongation. Wide opening. Back is sliding down that door. Nice. Open your knees, sink your bum. You're going to hold this. You are holding this with me. Sink your bum, open your knees. Sink your bum, open your knees. Sink your bum, open your knees. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Come back. Yes. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Just run it out. Just normalize that stretches. Do you need a little water? Have a little water. Okay. Pull. I'm trying to think. Remember for me here, if you go to 180 degrees and you can't go through and you bend your elbow to go through, the exercise becomes a nothingness because you're not improving anything and you're just practicing a bad habit. So remember, don't worry when my pole goes. Keep your grip firm, your body still, strong grip. And if that's your max today and you don't bend your elbow and you keep on extending, keep on stretching the shoulders, you're doing a fantastic job. But when you bend just a little bit to get it through, it becomes not even nothing neutral, it becomes negative because you reinforce a bad habit. So no bend, promise? Promise, promise, promise. Cross your hearts. Breathe in to prepare. As wide as you need to. Get rid of that terrible posture. Forward. Tall. Squeeze. Work. Work and stretch at the same time. Elbows are driving a force. Shoulders need to open. Bring it back up. Just past the head. And go back into your zone. So we'll just stay in zone all the time. Number 3. All the way up. Of course, when I go back, it's far. When I come up, it's further away from me. So when I bring my pole forward, I grow taller in the arms. All the way down. The further I go down in life, the further I can go forward in life. The further I go forward in life, the higher up I'll go in life. The higher up I go in life, the further back I'll go in life. The further back I go in life, the further down I go in life. The further down, the further back, the further up, the further forward, further down. Have I made my point? End of range. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Down, forward, up, behind, down, back, up, forward, down. Yes. There they go. Poop, poop. Poop, poop. Nice and firm. Tighter in. Breathing to prepare. Forward, forward, forward is forward. Up is up is up is up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stay with me now. Strong and calm in your stretch. Squeeze your elbows together. Magnets between you. Open your elbow completely. Open the elbows. Expand your triangle. Push your triangle away from your back. Relax your neck. Push your arm up. Go back down into that resistance. Back up. Come down. All the way up. Shoulders got to touch your ears. That's the lock to that golden door. If your shoulders don't touch your ears, you can't come through. Not invited to my party. Forward. Shoulders down and away from those ears. And then down. If I'm honest, 100% honest, I can go a little bit more for my last one. This is going to be tough, so I'm going to be calmer than before. Breathe in, breathe out, forward she goes. I'm not scared, I'm determined. Up she goes. Firm grip, work what I need to work. 5. Breastbone flat, draw your ribs in, squeeze your bum, push your hips forward. Relax your head. Shoulders down away from your ears. Yes, please. Open your breastbone more. Stretch between your breastbone. More, 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 more. You can do it. All the way up. Touch your ears. It's a great dinner party. You want to be here. And your shoulders are going to go down and away from your ear. Good. Parallel. This is what you do. Broad and squeeze. Broad and squeeze. There's no belly popping hip hop exercise. It's just a straight military exercise. One joint goes forward, one joint goes back, and they work in a pair. Simple as that. Nothing else goes. I go forward, and I mean forward. I go back. I need to think. Complicated puzzle for the brain. Squeeze the air in the armpits. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now, I trust you with all my heart. Don't mess this up. All fours. Lock your elbows. Tuck your butt. Your head stays high throughout this whole exercise. Never, ever, ever drop your head down. Look at me forward. Narrow arms, belly is in. Bum is tucked. There's weight on my arms. Move your shoulder blades down to the floor. Squeeze your blades on top, just like you've practiced. And open your blades, push your chest back up. Go down, down, down. Your elbow stays locked. Parallel quest, what did I say about the head? 5. More, squeeze, squeeze. My finger is between your shoulder blades. Squeeze my finger. Come back up. Drop your head quickly. Look forward. Swallow your strength tablet. She's yellow today. Curl your toes. Tuck your butt. Hover your knees 1 centimeter off that floor. Take your body weight 1 centimeter forward. Stay. Broad shoulders on top. Sink your breastbone down to the floor. Squeeze your blades. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Push your breastbone up. Knees off that floor. Touch your knees down. Rest. Right, you need to keep your back tucked. Your back needs to stay round. You're giving me a horse. I don't want a horse. I don't want to ride on your back. I want you to be round. Right, are we going to be able to get 3 repetitions out of you? 1 minute. Worst case scenario is you have to touch your knees down, but you don't stop the exercise. Are we ready? 1 set, 1 minute, in position, all fours. Come, Samira, let's do this. Curl those toes. Set what you need to set. Hover those knees above. Go down with your shoulders. Go down, go down. Squeeze the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push your shoulders up to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay on top, nice and broad and proud. 3, 2, 1. Sink down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last.
4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 4. Squeeze. 2. Squeeze. Push up. 3, 4, 5. Proud. Head up. Bum tuck. Navel in. Touch your knees down. Easy exercise. Shoulder back, shoulder forward. Shoulder back, shoulder forward. Only difference was your hand was on the ground and your body had to move in space. Not the arms movement, body is moving on top of arms with weight. One more. Sorry. Only difference is fingertips pointing to the side. Side movement. All fours, fingers to the side, in position. Come Samiraki, last one. Broaden shoulder blades, tuck the bum, head above shoulders, knee just off the floor. Down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay on top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Keep on working. Keep on working. 3, 2, 1. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're on top. You're on top. Stay on top for me. Little bit longer. Sink it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last squeeze. Make it count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Hold it. And you are 100% down. Yes, please. Great. Whew. Without shoulder blade strength, don't have upper body strength. Impossible. Might have sexy looking biceps, maybe. They're not going to mean much. Feel that work in your shoulders. Feel what you've done. Arch your back. Sink your back. Arch. Feel that incredible mobility what you're building in your body. It's fantastic. Walk your bum back to you. Walk your breastbone forward. Lengthen through the spine. Push your hands down on that floor. Only one. Push your feet in the floor. Keep the form in your upper body. Keep your body back over your arms. Last strong arm exercise. Keeping the body on the arms. Stretching the whole lower body out. Dropping head and neck. Tucking chin right under. You can sway a little bit forward, sway a little bit back. Four more seconds. Lift your head up, lift your heels up. Lower your bum down to the floor as low down as you can. Take your legs out and stay where you are. Walk your arms slowly to the side, just as much as you need to, always in control. Shoulders down onto that floor. Walk your feet free wide. Keep your palms flat on the floor if you can.
Contact with your arms on the floor, palms facing the floor. Roll your right knee down to the floor, roll over the foot. Work from your ankle and your hip and see if you can get that knee as close to the floor as possible. Don't push hard with your knee, push hard with your legs. The bottom and the top leg, not the knee, then the knee is going to be okay. Bring back up. Other knee down. From the hip to the ankle. Proximal, distal to middle. A little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more. Knees up. Back is flat on the floor. Right, so we're hanging off a pole. Interesting little feeling. Those are an attention. They've got a little job to do. Bend your knees a little bit more. Super. Can you think of a kebab? We can make it a vegetable kebab. Cherry tomatoes, mozzarella, basil. Thread that little stick through the knees and then keep that knees on top of one another. One is a cherry and one is a mozzarella cheese. Direct your knees to me. Keep your arm on the floor. Come to me. Come to me. Little bit more. Little bit more. Hold it. Hold. And control back up. Other side. Slowly now. Arm stays on the floor. Doesn't cheat. Bit more. Further away, knees are away from the hips, the better. Come back up. One more to me, please. How far can we go without letting those knees come off? Oh, what's happening with the kebab now? Fellow question, Rod, I'm never ever going to have a kebab in your house. Knees are not staying stacked. Other side. Keep those knees stacked and come back in. Well done. Just now in the middle. Just in the middle. Now bring your arms to the side. Feel now what's possible with the arms in your middle. Sometimes, not necessarily always, sometimes it's quite good to practice something difficult first. And then the easiest one, beautiful open den to play in. Fantastic control there. Open your knees, keep on rocking your back. Settling a little bit down into yourself. Can you direct your hands to the inside of your knees? And can you think of a stretch through the inner thighs for me first, please? So don't worry about the rotation. Think of pulling your knees out and away from your groin. And I want you to enter your stretch. You can use your arms a little bit for a weight. 5, 4, a little bit wider. Literally think there's 50 centimeters between your knees. You want 51 now. Now, you know so well what I'm going to do now. Your hands are going to let go, but your legs won't even move. Your bum is now holding you. Now we know that if we put the hands back, we might open up a little bit more. Let's try. Breathe in to prepare. Push and open. And then hold. And then close your legs. Feels a bit funny in the hips. Now stretch out. Let's just do one stretch at a time. Let's keep things nice and neat. Away from my body. So my body is completely undisturbed. You put your hand on my breastbone, my belly, my neck, you will just think Susan's fast asleep.
I completely rein the tension from my pelvis towards my ankles. The rest is sleeping. Right. There she goes, double. Your hand is on my chest, on my neck. I promise I'm still sleeping. I'm stretching my legs out and away from me, both up. 90 degrees. And I know if I apply my brain, I'm going to be able to open the back of my knees a little bit more, so I will. And I'll be able to draw the ball of my foot a little bit closer to me. Good. We've got that established. Say hello to your toes. Come on. It's your toes. Touch them. Lower back down. Bring your legs a little bit closer to you now. Magic in the potion. If you follow the recipe. She's blonde, but she ain't stupid. Bring yourself up. It's another tuck. We've done tucks before today. When your body goes back, the legs come closer. Now keep legs close. Push your feet back into the corners of your room. Not forward, not to the side, back. Open the legs. Wide out. Come on, Rod, open the legs, stretch out the knees. Come on, Samira, stretch. Come on, Paula, stretch. Lift your head and your neck up. Take your beautiful hands. Push your legs wide and roll back. Keep your legs straight. 5, 4, 3, and then release. Mamma mia. Stretch the legs forward. Feel the hips in the front opening. Arms to your side. Heavy bones. Very heavy bones. They've worked hard. I really hope that you feel the sense of bones back into your sockets today. No obstruction front of shoulder. No obstruction front of groin. Start to feel the back of the knees, the weight. Actually starting to feel the weight of the femur, the back of the thigh into the floor. Completely relax your gut, your jaw. Expand your chest as you breathe in. And breathe out. When you're ready, let everything go. Breathe in. And breathe everything out. Two more breaths. And you can just bring your awareness to your fingers and your toes. Next thing that you need to create is a beautiful, beautiful radiant smile. White teeth shining. Open your eyes. Give your hands a firm rub. Nice and firm. Get it onto your eyes. You can roll onto your side. And you can just sit up. Strong. Well done. Good. Really good.
Yeah.
I'm just holding my ankles and I'm just uprighting my spine a bit. Also, when my hands let go, my body posture doesn't change.
Let's just do that one more time. So I train you now, Pavlov dog. So when you get help with your hands or support, you need to be able to take out and maintain. Put your hands on your knees, open your collarbones. Bit tricky for our brains. Back of the neck is long, jaws in, crown is up, shoulders is down. Keep on drawing shoulders down, and then you'll feel that little extension in the middle of your spine. Breathe into your chest. Breathe everything out. Walk your hands down your shin, around your feet. Just draw your head towards your toes. And I wish you a calm, strong day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Marvellous.
Brilliant.
Appreciated. Thank you.